Yo, what is good, everybody? What is good, yo? So tell me why Boruto is making me feel like I'm watching young, old school Naruto again. They are finally getting into their strides, and to think that this is something that not even the people who are reading the manga are supposedly catching, like they're not even getting this content of Mitsuki going, rogue or whatever, unless it's something that might come later. But this is an anime exclusive, and to think that this anime exclusive is leading into something seemingly either very, very canon and going to be dope, or it's not going to be canon and it is literally as they planned it between each other, and the people I'm talking about planning it being Boruto and the Red Snake Garara. Um, I'm 100% sure that after my other predictions of calling it like that, Boruto straight up can become, the master of this snake. It's clear as day that he only hates humans because of his betrayal, and to know that there's other humans out there that would even, think about joining up with him and trying to stab him in the back again is, just not something he wants to go through again. So it makes 100% sense why he lashes out the way he does. Um, but knowing that someone like Boruto would have a snake that can pretty much spit out ink that can turn you into stone, not to mention everything else he already has. Come on, bruh. Boruto is so broken. And mind you, Sarada, it's not like Sarada can't even get it as well, get like a snake for herself either, because the one that was helping her out, that Sasuke pretty much had respect from, I'm pretty sure would 100% or 1,000% would join a summoning with Sakura. So it's really up in the air to think that they're really going in the route of making Boruto and Sarada the complete polar opposites of their parents, which I think is a really good direction to go for the channel, or for the channel. It's good for my channel too. But I think it's a really good direction to go for the series because, sure, Boruto has Rasengan and all these different things, but at the same time, it'll never compare to Naruto's Rasengan unless they really want to pull that card. And the other thing is, Sakura, as much as we want to say that Boruto and Sakura are going down the opposite paths, or, just like how it feels to me, she is as well learning and mastering jutsus from her dad. So where the audience and seemingly, most people are saying, oh, she just wants to be like Naruto, so why doesn't she just learn from Naruto and pick up the pieces from whatever he's kind of trying to teach her? And then there's other people that are like, no, she wants to be 100% like Sasuke. There's no way for her to have that interaction with him. Um, which I think it's kind of changed now ever since the movie ended, Somehow Sakura was getting in training with him, learning, how to do certain types of fire jutsus, and, she was even happy that she got to show him off at one point in front of him and stuff like that. So, uh, their relationship seems to be doing better to the point where maybe she would want to have more abilities that, symbolize her dad over Naruto, but to be the Hokage and to see Naruto at such highlight, it's really cool that she can understand that her father is very powerful and stuff, but Naruto is here for the people, so that's more inspirational to her than how Boruto sees Sasuke so inspirational in the sense of having power, having the ability to pretty much take out the Hokage, Um, if the Hokage ever was to go negative or something, which Naruto would never be a bad, like the bad guy of the show unless it's like filler and he's possessed by something. But um, I just don't see Boruto really wanting to do a lot of what his dad's done. He has a Rasengan now. He has Shadow Clone Jutsu, and to think that him and Sasuke have the same infinity for, lightning, a better infinity for it, it fits perfectly. That it's like the Sasuke Kakashi situation, So it seemingly fits like a glove, but the way that they keep throwing us off with Boruto having the Rasengan, but still wanting to be like Sasuke, because Sasuke is the one that made Boruto. You know what I mean? Like the show is fun. Definitely give it a chance if anyone's dropped it. It's at 70 plus episodes. There are some filler here and there, but this Mitsuki arc is definitely by far getting into some good range of how much they're showing of all these separate characters and their motivations to becoming their mentors, or becoming better than their mentors, I should say. Uh, but with Mitsuki and barely seeing that he is pretty much innocent and half innocent, not innocent, he stopped the heart of a guard. So whenever his heart would stop beating and he got checked, they'd be like, okay, he's dead, and let's move on. And then Mitsuki made his heart restart whenever he was far enough that they wouldn't be able to sense it. So that almost puts Mitsuki in the clear, but at that same instance, that's all that was in the message, besides him saying go to Boruto now. So really, really mystery type of deal here. But we saw the girl had a genjutsu that was so powerful that pretty much the person who was hit by the genjutsu had no regulation of anything that was happening, and they were monitoring the genjutsu person from super far away. Like she like genjutsu'd him, took over his body, and then did all the things she needed to do. And then when she was taken out, one of them could summon up like insect looking, or maybe he can summon up any type of animal. All we saw was a millipede this episode or something, like a centipede. Um, and it literally exploded, kind of like Datara's paper or like his clay or whatever that he makes. So very, very dangerous start out for these people that Mitsuki's already with these animals pretty much being able to explode. Not only that, the explosion was pretty small, so maybe they're not as like as powerful as we think, and it would make sense that that's why they're trying to recruit someone like Mitsuki who could possibly be stronger, or right up there with some of them that are high level. Which it also doesn't make sense that Orochimaru has no idea what's happening. So really interested to see what you guys are thinking about Boruto. Is it something that you're into, or is it something that you just probably don't even want to watch and let it fill out, let it in, let it trickle, and then just watch it all, at your own pace? Because that's a lot of episodes that are potentially still coming. So we will see what Boruto and Mitsuki can do. But Boruto with a new summon, a snake that is absolutely ridiculously powerful, not to mention huge in the sense of he could just leave it there and it's going to be able to take out like 6, 7 shinobis by just taking up room and not letting them breathe while he takes them out. So it's looking real, real nice for our boy Boruto. But at the end of the day, he still has to get to Mitsuki, and I think the most darkest thing they can do to the snake to make Boruto pretty much lose his summoning ability would to be to kill off the snake, because really at this point all he wants to see is Boruto either die or succeed. And if he succeeds, then we don't have too much more use for this character, the snake. If he doesn't, if Boruto doesn't want to actually be partners with them forever, and then vice versa, what if Mitsuki doesn't come back and the snake is actually supposed to try to eat Boruto then, so it it's this weird card that they've already played of death being in both of their foreshadowings, but it also seems like Kurama. So if anybody knows about making deals with somebody who can literally eat you if you break the deal, it's Naruto, and that's another reason why it's funny that Boruto wants nothing to do with Naruto, even though they're pretty much the freaking same people. Seeing the situation that uh, had occurred by on the snake, and seeing Boruto being able to understand just why he was the way he was, it is 100%, 100%. It is 110% clear to me, and a good reasoning as why to how Boruto felt about him using one human's actions to dictate everybody's actions of humans. So that was just his way of going about that, and I think he did a pretty good job of it. It's just sad that that guy did what he did because seemingly this snake was pretty cool in my opinion when it came down to actually hearing, his confidence in the human guy. Like, with me and you, we can't lose. Like he was in it to win, and then he just gets betrayed out off the bat. So um, it just goes to show you that regardless of what starts to change and happen in this Naruto universe, there's still a crap ton of stuff that's, you know, uh, can still be fleshed out with these characters or still be elaborated on because overall, this feels like filler with them explaining like the snake's backstory and stuff. But this could be huge in the future, So um, really interested to see, like I'm saying, if you guys are really, if this is something that could get you into the series, or if this is just something as well as, like them trying a little bit too hard to get your attention, stuff like that. Regardless, let me know in the comments down below, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. I'm not sure what exactly I will be dropping first after this video, but it will be an adventure for all of us, right? Alright, everybody, I hope you take very good care of yourselves, and I hope you have a good day, night, morning, whatever the case is that you're watching this, and I hope you subscribe and I get to talk to you in the next one. Alright, with that, peace.